Wow. So you just gonna eat cookies all night? What's up, Janelle? How you doing? Man, when I say the heat, yeah, I went early tonight. Couldn't sleep, so I might as well have gotten up. I could be better. I went to the therapist today. Uh, Physical therapy, so to speak. Thank you. Go get that splint. It's in the same place, the blue thing. And this man, he somewhat crushed me because I've been fucking myself off with all my Timu things and shit. He told me go home and basically go throw all that shit away. And if you don't throw it away, don't use it for that hand. He made me a splint that's rubbing my goddamn finger raw. I'm ordering me one. I hope Timu don't take all year. And and I started not to order nothing from Timu, but being as though I needed that splint, and I know which one to get, I uh I just went on ahead and placed the order. Fuck it, you know. I wanted to go outside tonight, but shit, it's still 94 degrees out there. Yeah. What's up, Miss Boosie? You know how they make those you know how they got that emergency splint maker shit, so to speak? Well, that's what he did. And I don't like the fact that it's hard all over everywhere. It's hard on my finger. I understand the bottom part supposed to be hard, because that's the thing that's stopping you from moving your finger the way you want to. But the whole thing, no, I went on ahead and I ordered me one from Timu. Hopefully, it's a little more comfortable than the one he created. My little aggravation still here. His mama been threatening to come get him for 3 days now, and ain't never came got him. And I knew why, because he not going to be here for the next 2 weeks now. Shit, maybe a whole month. Man, that cotton candy was fucking... I'm not going to say all of them were horrible, but it ain't nothing like the cotton candy when you go to the fair. As soon as you put that shit in your mouth, it's like chalk. But the cotton candy from the fair, you put that in your mouth and it melts. And not all of those, not the apple one and the strawberry one, yeah, them two, I can admit they were old. But that Starburst and them Skittles, that was new. I got another cotton candy to review. I'm wondering if you want to review it with me right now, but I don't know. I just want to make it a video because I'm going to throw a couple of more items with it. And, well, never cared for cotton candy. Wow. Really? Not even at the fair. Y'all do parades down there in Memphis, but do y'all do them like they do in New Orleans? That's the thing. Cause when you go to a parade in New Orleans, peanuts, cotton candy, candy apples, depending on where you at, hot dogs. Oh hell no, Miss Boosie. I used to love cotton candy. Maybe if I go to the fair, I might buy one. Right, it is better at the fair or the parade, which I ain't been to a parade in over, I'm gonna say 18 years. Yeah, I love a candy apple too. And even before they took my teeth out, I used to take my candy apple and cut it in fours and eat it like that. So that every bite of my candy apple had candy with it. That's why I used to do it like that. I know some people like, why? It's on the stick. Just eat it off the stick. No. When you take that bitch and you cut that bitch and you put it in sections, everybody got a piece of candy on it. Whereas, what up, Chatterboo? If you eat it up off that stick, yeah, your first bite gonna have candy. You might have candy up to your first 5 bites, but then you're gonna fuck around and run into straight apple. Not that I mind apple, but how you never had funnel cake? I know you got dual citizenship. That's something you should be able to find in New York. You good, Snotty?
Yep.
I said you good, Snotty?
Yep. I think I got a cold.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, it's a good thing you be going home. Cause I don't want none of that. Do you want it?
No.
Do you want it?
Do I want what?
That cold.
No.
Me neither. Shit no. Funnel cake is the shit. I didn't try a funnel cake until I was about oh I think when we went to the fair in the no, it wasn't Ponchatoula. I don't even remember now. But when I remember the name of that fair, because it's a big fair in Louisiana, but it's like in northern Louisiana. A fire tonic. A tonic for what? I used to go play the game and ride the rides too, but I still had me time to eat. Fuck all that. And then the fair that I used to go to in New Orleans, which they discontinued it, was the Coca-Cola fair. And your admission, mm, hold up. Some of the shit he do is all right, but some of that stuff I be like, man, sit your fat ass down. But I met him. He's pretty cool. He was fucking with us because when we met him at the fair, he brought us what he was trying at the booth, and it was the carrot cake. Uh, I don't know what they called it. I don't know if they called it the roll, the carrot cake roll, or whatever. And he said, "Here you go, guys." And we was like, He said, "Oh, I know what y'all want. Y'all want me to do it just like I do it on the show, right?" We was like, "That would be appreciated. We fans, you know." And so he did the whole rundown and shit. We was like, "That's cool. That's cool." And he's really down to earth. And you know, he not like some of these folks that let the stardom go to their head and shit. He was pretty cool. And Lord, every time I look at that little boy head, I just want to grab some clippers and run it through his head. It's just so nasty looking.
Huh?
Nothing. It was good. It was good if you use the carrot cake dip that the cream cheese carrot cake dip that came with it. Yeah, it was real delicious. And but I'm glad he gave it to us because I didn't want to buy it because I had seen it on the, you know, on I think I saw it on one of the shows, but he was doing it in Dallas. I just I love the funnel cake. And nowadays they got all kind of funnel cakes. They got apple cinnamon, they got the strawberry ones. It's just they got the Kool-Aid one. I didn't care too much for the Kool-Aid one too. But they have all kind of funnel cakes now. Like, you bitches, where were y'all when I was a kid and I was really about eating all this trash? Y'all gonna come out with all this new and innovative shit when I'm only gonna take a bite or two, you bitches, you. Well, as I was saying earlier, I released a video earlier today about me going to El Rio Grande. That means I went to the doctor. And but this time I didn't get too much. I didn't even get $20 worth of groceries. And oh God. I'm gonna have to start making him wear a fucking hat. Lord Jesus. And then his head just sitting there and they use that sponge brush. So about half an inch of it looked like this little ratty ass, like a rat been chewing in his fucking hair. I looked at him because no, it was a different cashier. So, and the fucked up part about it was she was half doing her damn job, and she know the code for a peach though. That's what the problem was. The other broad didn't know and she didn't care to look it up. Or maybe she just didn't know it wasn't no peach. But this broad knew. And and as I was saying, the fucked up part about it was the bitch was paying attention even though she had company. Her little boyfriend or something was there. Or I was about to get to that, Miss Boosie. You ain't have to jump the gun. Damn. I was getting there. As I said before, a friend of mine said the brawl is the gift that keeps on giving. Let's erase. Let's do this for all of us black folks and for even some of the other folks. Let's remove skin color completely from this thing. Let's say they were all one skin color. Now, if everybody who was involved with the brawl was one skin color, who was in the wrong? Don't say it based on skin color. Let's just say who was in the wrong from this whole event. Now, I'm not going to say after the brawl started, They wasn't doing some. Yeah, I understand you supposed to go all in once you get into some shit like that. But to tell y'all that I finally saw what they was talking about. Cause my friend was like, wow, they done made t-shirts for the shit. And then on that comment, on that picture that she posted with the dude in his t-shirt, he was wearing a t-shirt talking about, I'm about to go get one of them folding chair pendants. I was like, wow. Right, the dude that hit the security guard. But he's just gonna get charged like he was a participant, not the starter of it. I guarantee you. That shit had got big. I didn't even see the bro get hit with the chair. I had stopped watching it. I saw the chick got hit by the chair because of a meme. I didn't know. Right, he was the co-captain. I didn't even know the chick got hit with the chair till they started putting out those memes and shit. I know I'm gonna go back and watch it all over again. But the one I watched, it was kind of boring to me because uh this brawl was filming like a minute or two before the brawl even started. And I was like, wow, this shit is boring as fuck. Then all of a sudden, she started filming the co-pilot, and the man come up there talking all kind of shit. Then he hit him. I was like, wow. Excuse me a second, y'all. Just 1 second. Well, she wanted to act like she could. Shit. Hold on. The 16-year-old boy jumped in the water and swam to shore was the best. I ain't see all that. See? I'm gonna have to go back and watch it. I did see them throw one white broad in the water, but that was it. I ain't see, like I said, I missed out on the folding chair. Keisha said she was watching it laughing. But when she saw that meme, she won't start crying and shit. And like I told her, I said, save your fucking tears. Go watch the whole brawl from the beginning. Don't save your tears. Right. Yeah, that's why I first saw that on Facebook. And my thing was, wow. Wow. Then they had this one broad, she came up, she started punching, they pushed her at first, she came back, they just knocked her ass out. I was like, wow. No, look here. I feel like there's no room for tears because I don't give, and not sorry for the lady, she was involved with them. Right, Miss Boosie. That's why I feel no tears. You knew what the fuck you was getting into when you jumped in this shit. So, hey, you might not, maybe you didn't expect to be beat with a chair because you're a woman and you're privileged. But hey, when you jump in some shit like that, it's a free fall, man. You gotta expect to get high over whatever happened to you. It ain't even the complexion. It's just the human nature. If you jump into shit, Right, Janelle. You can't tell people how to beat your ass. When you won't jump in the fight, it is a free fall. It is what it is. Then I don't know what made her think she was gonna just be talking her shit. Oh, what they now, Miss Boosie? I don't give a shit what they was doing. They could have just been burning the cross on the other side of the fucking lake. Common sense should have told you, take inventory before you do dumb shit. This ain't the 19 fucking 40s and shit, bitch, you know. And all the shit that people of color have gone through, so to speak, and y'all and you in a crowd, like y'all are really truly outnumbered, something like fucking 30 to 1. Why would you do that? That was just stupid. Like when you do shit like that, you gotta think, do I want to make it another day and go home safe? Or do I want to just say, fuck it, we're right and we're gonna be right? You know, come on, man. I don't know why they thought they was just gonna beat on this man and nobody was gonna come to his defense. Like he's a boss, so to speak. 1965? I don't think so. Maybe 1865, but 1965, shit, that was the year after Martin Luther King died. I don't think they was doing that. I don't know what you two motherfuckers up to. You two motherfuckers. But it's gonna stop. The buck stops here. Cause I don't want to hear no crying about, oh, look what they did me. And, oh, I was just minding my business. You're gonna be like them YT people.
Who is that?
Them privileged people who think they could do what the fuck they won't get away with shit. Yeah, they probably were. Shit. They sold black people anywhere they could fucking back in the G. And that's why I say they must have felt like, oh well, this is still a racist state, we're still in the command. But when you outnumbered fucking 1 to 20, you need to chill to make it another day. Yeah, y'all made it another day, but that's only because the police was called before the brawl even started. Excuse me. I was like, wow. Somebody, I ain't gonna say no name, said, how did the so and so take it? Yeah, of course they did. The government was involved in the selling of black people. Right. And they're trying to erase all that. They're trying to erase that like America was just, all hunky dory and shit. We came here for because we wanted to give the America's free labor and shit. Boy, that shit is a trip. Hey, bro, you ain't doing nothing. Give me some ice. Man, look at this shit. And this is shit they make cash out of. This shit is irritating as fuck. And he gonna tell me, well, if you don't like the splint that I make for you today, you have an option to buy others. No, they didn't treat the Indians worse than they treated us. No, and I'm not gonna let nobody say that. They didn't. They waged war against the Indians. But what they did to us was they stole us from our country. They put us on the ship and they brought us across several oceans to put us into fucking uh slavery. That's and that ain't worse than what they did to Indians. I'm sorry, it ain't. Your hands clean?
Hmm?
Your hands clean?
Yeah.
Let me see. What?
Hold on, this phone.
Like you did earlier? Don't waste my drink. What you doing, mother boy?
Nothing.
I can't believe that. Yeah, they did the Indians some dirty shit, but it all happened on the Indian soul. If they would have fucking really could have got their shit together and stopped fighting each other, they could have killed all the first string instead of fucking sitting down having Thanksgiving with them. Right, Janelle, that's what I'm saying. No. If the Indians would have got their shit together and came together, they could have kept fucking Britain out of their country. I ain't gonna say forever, but they'd have kept the first couple of strings out, but they wanted to fight amongst each other. You put more ice, I knew it. God, thank you, son. Wow. Yeah, but guess what? You will still see Indians speaking their native tongue. The only way you're gonna see a black man in America, quote unquote, speaking their native tongue, what's up, Queen Station, is if they came here after all this bullshit. Why are you messing with your nanny face? When she come and be like, what happened? I'm gonna be like, Lonzo was playing with that bitch. Keisha ain't here. Keisha taking her a good siesta. And that's what I'm saying. I had been trying to take a nap since about the sun was still up. I'm gonna say about 6:30. I just never could go to sleep. So right. Right. That's what I'm saying. They made sure they took that from the African dude. The only motherfucker that spoke their tongue or tried to learn to speak their tongue was the people who was fucking capturing them. You know, and he wasn't in part of the whole operation. Shit, some of them people that came in there didn't even speak the tongue. They would just fucking rob the land and went on about their business, leaving with the cargo in chains. Thank you. I appreciate You just click off it. 5 seconds ain't gonna hurt. Man. Okay, thank you. Man. That's some shit. All them exercise balls and hand squeezers and shit I brought was a waste of my fucking money. I'm glad I didn't buy too many, and I'm glad I brought them off of Temu. Oh, we just finished talking about the brawl. Oh, I don't know yet. But I doubt it because every fucking doctor I come across afraid to put me under. So I doubt if I'm get surgery. But this was just my first quote unquote physical therapy. And he talking about, I say, how long I got to wear this shit? That motherfucker said, for the rest of your life. I say, are you fucking shitting me? He said, yeah, I'm just joking. I was like, just don't play like that. He said, we gonna see. Just wear it for about 3 months and we gonna see. And I was like, look here. This shit been going on for more than any fucking 3 months. I said it went away and it came back. He said, right, but the reason I never got another PO box was, we were supposed to be moving and whatnot, but now that it's like a real reality, it just don't make no sense to get no PO box to know that's not gonna be around where we live, because like I said, I went to go look at the apartments I wanted to go live in, and they got some bullshit with them. I don't have time for the bullshit. Like, where I live got bullshit with them. But that apartment got more bullshit than a little bit. Then, like I said, the little fucking, the teenagers, the preteens, all that playing in the parking lot shit. I ain't got no time for that. Look here, Janelle. Uh, Never mind. I know how to talk to you, around this. So, and that's why I be trying to tell a lot of other people. I don't mind talking to y'all and whatnot, but go through Facebook and get Messenger. Or yeah, right. We'll chat on the back end. Oh, I would tell y'all do Instagram, but I'm rarely on Instagram. And I've never did a chat on Instagram, so I don't know how the chat on Instagram go. I don't know if they'll contact you and all that. And I'm fuck all that. I do Facebook. I'm old. Man, I wanted to do a Temu haul this week, buy my Temu haul and then come. It was supposed to come, but it was late. I want to move to New Mexico, but it's hot as fuck. And the reason my title say the heat, yo, we got fires in Texas because of this heat. We had one out here by us in Dallas, down the road. in Cedar Hill, and that's some surprising shit to me because I ain't see no smoke or nothing. Cause Cedar Hill is like that close to us. But they say it burned up something like 90 some odd acres in the fucking state park. And it wasn't 100% under control yet. That was this morning. And then they got I think a fire in San Antonio and Austin and a couple of more out west. I'm just looking for some rain, y'all. Y'all need to see my yard. What you heard about Hawaii? Bruh, you sleepy. Won't you just go to sleep? So what did you eat for dinner?
TV dinner.
They made you another TV dinner? But that ain't no dinner. You only ate half the meat. See this right here? Your name and nose ring? Right here. Put it in her little thing over there. Thank you.
Question now. What do you want to eat for dinner?
Oh, you talking about the fire in Hawaii. Right. And it was like people were jumping to the ocean to save their lives. And I was like, well, what else did you want them to do? Like, there's a fire. Water kills fire. What you think what should they do? Should they just stand there and burn up or should they jump in the ocean?
Jump in the ocean.
Right. Right. Yeah, she's talking about a fire.
If I saw a fire, I would have been.
But Hawaii, that's not unimaginable to me. That's not close to me. Yeah, I feel bad for the people that lost their lives and the people who are losing their homes. But these fires I'm talking about that's going on in Texas, the first one I told you about was close to home. That matters to me. Right. Right. I wish we had one. They said we got a little rain yesterday. And it had to be little because I ain't even see no evidence of it.
I didn't hear nothing last night either.
Yeah, but one of them said it was raining. I think it was Curtis.
If I was just sprinkling. Because it said 10 or 20.
If you break that fucking wire, God forgive me. I'm going to take that wire and I'm going to wrap it around your goddamn throat. Because wasn't nothing wrong with them headphones. And you going to destroy them doing that kind of shit. Shit ain't free. I'm going to start going in your money and buying your toys and shit. See how you fuck over them then.
So it'll basically be like I'm buying them.
Right. Right. Look how smart that little young man is.
I'm in the 3rd grade, Mel. I go to school in.
Oh, wow. You're in the 3rd grade.
Yep. What was those 3 cups for?
Been there, done that. Woohoo. But 3rd grade don't mean you have a little sense.
Next year I'm gonna be in 4th. That's what.
Hey, baby, don't count your eggs before they hatch. Just go ahead on to 3rd grade and just be like, I'm in the 3rd grade. I'm in the 3rd grade. Don't count your eggs till they hatch.
I don't like, you know.
I think I need to get the boxing gloves and beat your ass up.
What I do?
That way, when somebody fuck with you at school, you could be like, that ain't shit. My parent beat the shit out of me. Now I'm gonna show you how you supposed to get the shit beat out you. And you just open up like Rocky on the ass.
You're okay.
Writing it? No. No, I'm just saying.
That sounds fun though.
Cause you live. And you ain't did a push-up since you've been here. You gonna lose your little arms and everything.
I do a push-up.
Oh wow.
Yo,
That little boy doing a push-up and he doing it right.
I can do a push-up.
You should be doing 10 of them every day. 10 every day.
But I already got a muscle.
The one from Dollar Tree. What about the one from Dollar Tree? Oh no, my bad. Did I start the book from Dollar Tree? Yeah, I did. One of them I did. The one that she was talking about how her mama died and shit. I started that one, but I think I should have started the other one because that one was about killers and serial killers.
2, 3.
You got to go down with your top, baby.
That's why he's still stuck on 3. 4. 4.
Okay, tomorrow do 5.
You got it, man.
Oh, he's like, fuck that. I'm gonna do my 10 now.
Want to show you how to do 10?
I kid you not, no word of lie. See how they be crying and shit about doing push-ups? No word of fucking lie. The broad I was with before, her little son used to do push-ups. He used to walk around here looking like a grown man in a kid body. That's how conditioned she had him from making him do exercise every day as a child. He still had to fight though because he was short. But other than that, right, them do be the best books. And that's why I'm telling him he worried about going back to school. I'm like, boy, just go to fucking school. Just go to fucking school. Stop fucking whatever issues you got. Stop worrying about shit. Put it out your head. Go to school. And if it happens, you react to it and do what you got to do. Don't be letting no little motherfuckers fight you or tell you shit. Hey, come here. Bring that with you. Go get it. Bring it here.
He hit me in my chin.
Bro, you saw him hit me.
But you hit me on my chin.
With what?
With his hand.
Now that I saw.
Oh, Jesus.
And he did it for no reason.
He said it was his
Right, Miss Boo. See them serial killer motherfuckers? Yeah. I have to make my trip to the optometrist. And I also need to go ahead on. There y'all go again. Pick that can up off the floor. What is that?
Corn on cob.
That's cream style corn or a cold kernel?
Cream style. I heard when I get to 6th grade, that's when it's
Oh, wow. I wish we had rain like that. Well, I'm not really worried because, like I say, we live on the side of a mountain right now. But if we were to move into one of them canyons, like we're down the way, I would be worried about that. I'm glad I said that, but damn, that's kind of hazardous. Because, you know, when you live down in the canyon, that's where the water collect. And they just built the apartment complex down there. And then they made it, wow, that's just the way you live. Then they made the apartment complex that they built is like sitting up high. What? You hungry? What you want to eat?
some steak,
We ain't got no steak. We ate all the steak.
some chicken.
There go chicken right there. I would tell them put it back in the oven, though.
So, like, do I tell them take one out and warm it up for me?
No, just put the whole thing in the oven. Put the oven on 400.
Put this in the oven.
And fuck. Y'all, I brought me a laptop about 3 years ago. And I used it when I first got it. But now it's just collecting fucking dust. And it really questioned why I brought it. Make me question why I brought it. But I brought it because I wanted to write shit on there privately. I can't really answer that. I am part of a team when it comes to that. When it comes to walking a fat woman's shoe. And then again, I'm just a team member. I'm not the team lead. Because I started this channel. Well, no. Because I came along. No, what I brought the laptop was I wanted to write on it privately, so to speak. I wanted to start putting together my book instead of having to hand write this shit out. Cause oh hey babe, how you doing? But it stays on the Wi-Fi. And I don't want my shit to go on no cloud. I don't want what I'm doing on my laptop. That's not nobody's business. And the cloud can either be your friend or it could be a dick to you. And I don't want what I was writing going to the cloud. So maybe if I could find me an old school laptop, maybe go to the pawn shop. But then that shit probably got a number of viruses on it and I ain't gonna want it no way. I don't know what I'm gonna do on it. I know I had downloaded some apps and shit, and I was watching movies and shit because my laptop is bigger than my tablet. Well, of course it is, but no, I can't say that because I had a real big tablet at one time. But that shit was heavy. It was awkward to carry and shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and recharge that one back, and I'm gonna reset it. And I'm going to donate it because ain't nothing wrong with it like that. Lonzo wanted it. I would give it to him, but I don't know. I might just give it to him. But I brought accessories to it and shit like it got the keyboard on it and all that other good shit. Yeah, I already have a 10-inch. But a 10-inch, well, really to tell you the truth, it might be the age. But my 10-inch tablet was heavy as fuck. And it's an RCA tablet. So it might be the age of the tablet because I got that tablet before I got my 8-inch tablet. And I got that one. I'm going to say I got it after I had the 10.5-inch. And the 10.5-inch let me know I didn't want a big tablet like that no more. Because I like to be able to put my tablet in little nooks and crannies and whip them out and shit. You know, like my tablet now can fit in that little bag that I wear every day. And it's a bigger screen than my phone. When I saw that tablet fitting there, I was like, whoop-dee. I was kind of glad. I think that's an 8-inch tablet, though. And Keisha brought me that. Fuck, I think all my tablets Keisha done brought them. And I know 2 out of 3 was for my birthday. What up, Trisha? How you doing? She told me the other day, why you buying roses? Your birthday coming up. Why would you buy me roses? I was like, wow. Well, goddamn, excuse the fuck out of me. I'm going to just buy me some roses because I like to see roses then. You in the hospital. How you doing? They did your gallbladder yet? They ramming up to do it? Oh, thank you, Miss Lucy. See, look. They were. See that? I like that. Oh, and they actually have a set. Yeah, I knew it was some stomach problems. I kid you not. When I went up there for my breast eval, I was like, thank you. I was like, what up, Sharon? How you doing? It took you 2 days. What? You went back and forth till they took you? Till they admitted you? I don't like staying in Parkland. That's where you at because their food is horrible. You eat it because you ain't got no choice. And if you don't eat, they'll be like, oh, well, the patient is not eating, so we cannot release the patient till they start eating. What, bitch? I remember my nurse did that shit to me. It took me a minute to catch on because at first I was wondering how the fuck they knew I wasn't eating. So when it dawned on me, wow. It dawned on me that the motherfucker who was taking my plate was like, this bitch ain't eating. I started dumping my plate in the trash. Now, bitch, if you want to go in there to see if I was eating, then bitch, go dig it in that trash. And that's how I kind of got around not eating. Rondo talking about he won't eat. Fucking 11 o'clock at night. Through any course of this, have they gave you antibiotics, Trisha? Right, Janelle. Hey, Trisha, did they do a H. pylori test on you? Because that could be what's going on with you, too. See, they don't get down to the bottom of shit. And I think it's just so stupid that they offer Wi-Fi to their hospital patients. H. pylori. H. pylori could be causing all that shit too. But you say it's your gallbladder. It could be that too. And that's like a stomach bacteria. You get it from eating like undercooked shit, or somebody who had it can give it to you. I was like, wow, this shit dangerous as the fuck. When I got that shit, that's what made me stop sharing with people. You know, like my kids used to want to eat off my fork or drink out my cup. Bitch, get the fuck. Go get your own shit. You want something off my plate, go get you a fork. Yeah, you could catch it. Who give a shit what side the pain on. H. pylori is one of the things that start to cause you to have ulcers and acid reflux bad and shit like that. Man, my sister, I'm glad that she's like considerate and don't want, bother me and shit, so to speak. So is your appendix. Man, I like I was saying, my sister is part of my worrisomeness shit. Like her dog ran away over a year ago. I've been told her get a puppy or something, just something. You ain't got to get no big ass dog. Even though I tend to like big dogs, because people don't fucking play with big dogs, especially if your dog is a walker or that bitch follow them. People don't fuck around with big dogs. If you got a small dog, they'll fuck with that. What up, Cheryl? And she put up a very disturbing post on TikTok a couple of days ago. And you know what though? I just thought of something. My brother called me. And what I mean by that is my best friend was my brother. And he died. And but he was a twin. And you wanna know what's the crazy part about this shit, y'all? They sound alike, they somewhat look alike, but they nothing alike. That shit, they kind of similar in ways and shit, but his brother think he more of a lover. Both of them thought they was lovers. I don't know where they get that from. They so corny to me. I be like, you have no game, bro. I don't even see how you got all these children out here. You just don't have no game to me. It's weak. Like they can't hold on no conversation past won't fuck bitches, won't fuck with guns, and won't smoke weed. Like I'm older than that. Come on, give me some other than this fluff. And he contacted me about a month ago, and we have been talking since then. And God works in mysterious ways. The ancestors work in mysterious ways. Because I kept saying, damn, I ain't got nobody down there. My partner told me she'll do it. But I'm like, bro, you have all these health problems and shit like that. And I was like, I don't want you to be involved in that kind of shit and whatnot. You live your little white collar life now and shit. So, just leave that alone. But my sister posted a video on TikTok of somebody. Well, I'm gonna wait till after this ad. Y'all about to get an ad. Well, I could do it before the ad. My sister posted an ad, a TikTok of someone. She said she was looking around and looking and shit because she smelled something, and what she found was that she found some shit. Wow. Oh, those of you with Prime are still here with me, but the rest of you might have a 5 second ad that you're skipping right now. But if you're back, let me know. Did you hear what I was saying about what my sister found in her garden? I don't know why I brought this phone case. I don't really like this phone case. Okay, you here. Right. And okay, you here, okay. Yeah, she found shit in her garden. And it was of the human variety. And then she just started to go off ranting and shit about she with her man and she thinks she know who did this shit and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, wait. Let's back this shit up. You saying somebody came into your garden and she was giving out the dimensions to like where they was in the garden. They had no business being there if she didn't invite them in there. And then they took a shit in her plants. Matter of fact, they sprayed it. It's like they had diarrhea. No, Ezell didn't do it. Smokey did it, and Ezell cleaned it up. No, she says she think it's this man who's been stalking her. I'm like, and it's the first time you mention this shit to me? You got somebody stalking you, and you told me nothing? I was like, wow. I said, I know you don't like me to worry or nothing, but bitch, I still have friends in low places, you feel me? So, and something could have been done about this shit. So now instead of getting her a fan, I'm looking into getting her a camera. Because, like I told her, bitch, you gotta have you some kind of security. And them fucking cats ain't enough. Because if the cats was enough, they wouldn't have never shitted in your garden. And I told her, I say, you know what? I've been told her go get her a couple of geese. Geese are some mean motherfuckers. I've been told her go get her a couple of geese and maybe a couple of ducks. And perimeter train them hoes. But they always gonna come back to the food and the water. So, right. So I 2 geese and a camera. But what if they make too much noise? I'm gonna have to read the city ordinance on that. Damn, that chicken smell good. I'm gonna have to read the New Orleans charter on livestock. Like she got a few chickens. I don't know. I don't know. Geese just mean as fuck. I don't know why. She do have 2 chickens. Wait, I think one of them died. She might have 1 or 2. I don't know. She got 1 or 2 chickens. But I want to order her some geese, when the heat not as bad, so that they don't die in transit. But I really want her to go get her a fucking dog. We country folk, we stay with a dog. And I don't understand why she don't have one. And my grandma did not like dogs. She was so glad when my youngest uncle moved. And I don't know why, because he still kept his dog at our house. Because at that time, after he moved, he was living in an apartment and he couldn't bring his dog out there. But he used to come home every day to take care of the dog. So I guess at least he's still coming every day. So you go ahead and keep that dog there. But when first he had Travis. Travis died. Travis was a beautiful male Doberman. He was big. But when Travis died, he got him a little red-nosed pit. And my grandma was like, nope, you got to come get this dog. I'm going to kill that motherfucker because he killing all my chickens. And the bitch ain't hungry. He just killing my chickens to kill them. Because, that was my grandma thing, the chickens. I remember at one time, like when we was growing up and we was all young and shit, you used to go out there to my grandma's backyard and you go to the coop. My grandma had over 30 chickens. I was like, well, damn. Oh, which brings me back to Poisoned. It's a show on Netflix. I still got 20 minutes left to watch it. But they're talking about how the food industry that you trust is killing you. And I was like, oh, bitch, why you gonna tell me some shit like that? Then they said the vegetables and the produce got more fucking problems going on with it than the meat. I was like, oh, wow, why you gonna say that shit? You bitches know I eat my vegetables. But they said the vegetables got more shit going on. The lettuce, the tomatoes, the cucumbers, the leafy greens, the organic shit. I was like, oh, wow. The strawberries. Oh, no, they done toned down some. And then they went to talking about, remember when they had, when they discontinued Skippy and all that shit? Oh, my God. They had the whiteout lady helping them. And that's what they nicknamed her, the whiteout lady. And when they did like a tour of the Skippy peanut butter fucking warehouses and whatnot, they had rats and shit in there. And they told them people, right, Miss Boosie? Excuse me. They had rats and shit and all kind of other shit running up in there in them peanuts and shit. Them motherfuckers was like, oh, we just gonna rinse this off and sell it. Like, wow. No, it ain't the seeds and shit. It's how they water them. It's how they fucking water them. They, a lot of shit grow on foams. Well, instead of really separating by some acres, when I say separate, they're using the runoff water from the animals to water the plants. And that's how it's happening. They're using the animal runoff water and they're watering the plants with it and giving it shit to the plants. I said, I'm going to go back and really watch it because I can't really watch no show with my family. God forgive me. Too much shit be going on. Right. No. If a cow got E. coli or salmonella or whatever in their shit, and all the cows start fucking walking in the shit or eating around the shit, they get it. Then when they shit and it rain or whatever and the water go, you know how they be having them troughs and shit to make shit easier for them to clean it up. And that water goes into, you know, the water supply basically. But if it's not for people, they're not trying to clean it. And even then, a lot of cities have had gotten fucked up water. I've been like, shit. And I looked at Keisha. I said, you always laughed at me for wanting to grow my own shit. Oh, and don't talk about when they started showing the fucking little chickens. All of them was like, I don't even want to eat chicken no more. I was like, why? You don't want to eat chicken because you don't like to see the means to the end? Don't worry about how all that shit happened. You just want the chicken. They was like, no, I want to be a vegetarian. Fuck no, they ain't gonna never fix Flint. Fuck, a man fixed Flint. And do you know they destroyed his fix? And I don't even think that man, they ever seen that man again. So what you think? Fucking black man created motherfucking machines that make water out of the air. And they destroyed all machines that he gave to the city of Flint. And they can't find that man. No, they're not gonna fix it. They're not gonna fix it till they finish fucking gentrifying all of Detroit. And then they got to move out. That's when they're gonna fix it. All right, then see, he dead. This man brought it to the government, showed it to the government, fucking made the machines, even fucking wanted to train the government. He started training the people of Flint on how to repair the machines and what they needed to do. And they destroyed all the goddamn machines. They're not about to fix Flint. I told you. They're going to fix it once they get Detroit under wraps and it's all gentrified and shit. Stop eating shit. And that man fucking, I don't know how he developed it and whatever. But, oh, this bitch over here going crazy. I'm sorry, bitch. I forgot to feed you today. Right, Janelle? No, they killed. No, come on now. Think about it. If this man done created these machines that you can make water out the air, let that shit go fucking viral, so to speak, and everybody start doing it. They don't have to pay the city for water no more. That's cutting their hustle. Do you know how much fucking cities charge for free shit? And if I can get a fucking machine hooked onto my house that will supply my house with water from just the air, that takes money out of the city's revenue. Oh, I don't even talk about him. He's just crazy as he want to be. Oh, you still gonna eat meat? You don't want to see how they get it to the store? Well, those chicken videos you saw, I'm just gonna tell you that's the pretty ones, okay? Of course, the government wants a piece of everybody's pie. But I saw a chicken video a few years back, and see how me and you saw that video, and the chickens they put up there didn't have no feathers on them or none of that. They just had a few little feathers and shit. Oh my God. They have the video I saw, they just was hanging the chickens upside down alive on it. Straight up, whole chicken upside down alive. Then they'll send it down the line. Once they send it down the line, something break their neck and kill them. Right, Janelle? They send the chicken down the line for something to kill it. Then after they kill it, they run it through hot water. Now, these chickens don't necessarily be dead now. They just put it through the process of killing it. Okay? Then they run it through hot water. Then after they come out the hot water, they got a line of people just start pulling the feathers out the chicken, right? And then, somebody cut the head off and whatnot. And then after that, a machine, y'all, cuts all the chicken pieces. The leg, the thigh, they just start cutting it off. They cut off the wings first. They leave the legs for last, because that's what got the chicken hanging in the machine. They do the breast quarter, then they cut the back they do it in pieces. Then they just throw the pieces where the fucking pieces go. And that right there, that's a lot of disease. Right, Janelle? I do too. I don't even know how to answer that one, because I don't give a fuck about humanely. Nowhere to lie. Because, and I'm not even going to say a chicken is a chicken is a chicken. But I say that because humanely killed? No. Like, that's an oxymoron to me, because you got to kill a chicken any fucking way. You fucking dead in the chicken either way you go. So, Keisha, Alonzo sleep? You killing the chicken any way it go. So, so what's humane about that in any way, shape, or form? But they all kill a chicken the same way. Regardless if they prepare it differently or not, they all kill it the same way. Hell no. No, ma'am. And dead is dead. Who that is over there? Hey!
Yeah.
Bro, you over there asleep on the floor and shit? Y'all do know today trash day. That's why I put my trash in the front. Get your little dickhead brother to help you. He in the bathroom. That motherfucker been in the bathroom for 30 minutes now.
Yeah. 5-30 minutes.
Right, Janelle, it don't. But if you're not experienced, it's going to take that long to fucking dressing. And then don't talk about if you fucking plump up your chickens. I don't know what he doing in the bathroom, and that ain't my business. Anyway, as I was saying, uh, when we used to go to the country, like I was saying, they used to act like, oh, that's them city kids. We can't treat them. We can't teach them these things. I only went there for one boucherie of chicken. And what we did was my grandma went out there to the pen. She picked out the chicken she was ready to kill because they was too old. You know, after a chicken hit about 3-4 years, he too old. But I feel like once he hit 3-4 years, a hen is just too damn tough. You might as well just fucking kill that bitch again or something. At 4 years old, a hen is extremely tough. But my grandma picked out the chickens from the pen that she wanted to kill. My grandpa took them out. He let them roam around the yard and shit. Then he got him a big stick, a little bit bigger than a broomstick. And he just went around fucking hitting the chickens in the neck. And then they let the chicken run around till he die or however shit go. But before they killed the chicken, they put the water on the ball. And they set up a line so they could hang the chickens from. And so after he would hit them and he, one by one, he started knocking them bitches off. And as the water was boiling, they took the top off. They dunked that chicken in that water for about 2-3 minutes. They pulled them out and they went to pulling the feathers off it. Then after they peeled the feathers off, they let them hang for a little while and they moved on to the next ones. Then after that, somebody was at the table with a knife and they was gutting a goddamn chicken. Because, that's all closed in. And I don't even remember who was gutting the chickens. It might have been my grandpa. He might have, he done killed all of them and all of them then plucked. Somebody cut the chicken open and dug inside and took everything out the chicken. And they hung the motherfucker back up. And then they moved on. They kept moving on. Till all the chickens were dead. I was like, wow. I was like that because I had never seen a chicken egg in a chicken. You know what I mean? They got these little golden balls with red veins. They're like little globes being a chicken. And I was like, damn, they killed all that chicken babies. They killed all them eggs we could have ate, But hey, it is what it is. I never liked country chicken. I never liked chicken from the country. They always used to let the chicken get too goddamn tough. But I ain't gonna lie, I love me a country egg. I ain't gonna lie on that. That's why I spend my money and buy them other eggs. Because that's the closest I'm gonna get to a country egg. And my grandma chickens used to they used to roam. Then they had a big tree over the chicken coop. So nowhere to lie. Anything fell in there, it was fair game. It was fair game. Be it another bird, be it a cat. If that motherfucker ain't jump out there fast enough, chickens are real fucking savages. Right. Here they go. Do you have a phone?
Oh.
I have one. My service is on. Is yours on? Okay. I know what he's saying, but I went to a hog butchering. That was interesting. I wish they would have had some wild game though, some ruminant animals. Fuck no, I ain't relaxed. I was a kid. And even when I lived in the country, I didn't relax. Now, if I visit, maybe. I do want to go visit my uncle, though. I keep saying that shit. I need to just say fuck it and go down there. But see, here's my dilemma. To go where he at, if I don't drive, I'm going to have to catch the Greyhound. Because I'm not go back there but the Greyhound. And yeah, Lafayette does have an airport, but it's so small that you ain't getting no real planes in there. And if they do, it's going to cost you. And look at here, it's a 6-hour drive driving your car. So how long is it going to be on the Greyhound? You might as well going to say that's a 9-hour ride if you go on the Greyhound. Then they say they got the Greyhound Express. Don't believe them. Them expresses ain't shit. Well, really? Okay. You text me and tell me what you think I want. Or would you like me to just no, I'm what up, Judith? How you doing?
No, but not from Netflix.
The first one or the second one? Man, that chicken smell good. How long that chicken been in the oven?
I know from the first one what you want, but the second one.
Let's see. What would you go into the second one for? For Lonzo?
No. He wants some too, but
Hey, go get that chicken. Well, why the fuck you ain't say nothing? You low brow bitch. Go get it. Let me see it. That shit work on my nerves. Who's to say I didn't want my chicken to still be in the oven? Alonzo wanted that. Y'all always want to fuck over the nigga. Oh, well, no, it depends on what part of the country you're going to. It depends on what part of the country you're going to. Because, damn.
I'm not gonna go pick up my plate.
What plate?
My plate.
You smoking that shit?
No.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he said I'm about to pick up. Look, the first thing I did is that look, I'm about to pick
You
up my
leaving
pipe.
out the house talking about I'm going to pick up my pipe.
First, I'm about to pick up. I did this.
The exhaust hose, I'm gonna pick that up tomorrow from them. AutoZone.
Oh, okay.
What you
say
saying
that.
all that for?
Well, say that then. Well, I thought you were talking about the other pipe.
I don't do drugs. See, no the drugs.
Oh, wow, that will be nice.
You don't know.
But, Curtis, your mama call you. And where my people come from, it don't snow. So you don't get that real like Christmas. But it does get cold. It gets cold as a motherfucker. It don't snow. You might get a little frost. But you ain't gonna get no snow. And fuck, I could stay right here in Dallas for snow. What they say about Tyrese? sues Home Depot for $1 million over alleged racist profiling during store visit.
All right, well, look, I'm gonna take this.
5 albums you didn't. Hold up. Oh, wow. And my sister talking all that shit. And I'm like, look, bitch, don't be fucking picking and choosing who to assault. Because, or who what? For me?
Oh, wait, they don't have that. I'm thinking of the other place. I'm thinking of other place.
Was you going with him? Was he going with you?
I was going with myself.
Oh, that's because you won't go do date night.
That shit work.
Yeah, I know.
What that supposed to mean? Soon as she see your van, she will run outside and come see you.
It's not a van.
You sound jealous, son.
I'm not ready.
You sound real salty, son.
You sure you don't want to go with her?
He say he don't want you watching him kiss his girlfriend.
I'm good.
Distracting feeling.
I've had like a white Christmas before in New Orleans. So I ain't gonna say it ain't possible. It was the year my mama died, 2004. It snowed for Christmas. And we still had snow on the roof after the sun came up. We don't never really get, well, no. Because the first time it snowed in New Orleans in my lifetime, we was having snowball fights and sliding on the fucking sidewalks and all kind of shit. That's some shit. And you know what's some real crazy shit to me? My mama had already experienced all that shit before in her life. And she never once told us nothing. Like, she was like, just don't fall on that ice. But I ain't think it was because she knew that it was going to happen to you. Because she experienced it. And, man, we walked in the snow from my mama house to Walgreens. And we stood in Walgreens for a while, got warm, and we walked back home. Wasn't no traffic moving in the city that day. We did. Even the first time we experienced snow in Dallas, we had fun. It was a bunch of us from New Orleans together and shit. You know, we experienced it when we were kids, but we had never really experienced it as adults. And then, like, what's Keisha's friend? Keisha, was your friend the same age with us? I'm trying to remember. I think the girl was younger than us. So, but we had never all experienced snow together as a group before. And our kids damn sure didn't. Even if they did, this was our first time together where snow stuck on the ground. Oh my God, I was, Lord. I had on 3 pair of pants. I had on 3 pair of socks. I put on my boots. I had on a couple of thermals and a jacket. And we was all out there just having fun, beating the kids with the snowballs and shit. And we let them get us a little bit. But other than that, no, we had fun. And that was in 2007. I was like, wow. But since I've been here, we've experienced like ankle high snow, you know. Yeah, we had a ball in that snow. I'm through with the snow now, though. I ain't got no time for falling on my ass And I ain't got no time for the freezing. It snow, oh well, you know. I just want my heat on and my cat litter by the door, you know. Y'all like cat litter, yes, for traction on my walkways. You feel me? We fed the cat yesterday. That motherfucker ate up everything that was on there. Oh wow, it snow bad in Ohio? Yeah, it probably does. That's somewhere like Keisha was like, I want to go where it really snow. I was like, bitch, fuck you in that snow. I'm not going nowhere where it really snow. I don't have no time for being snowed in. The little 2-3 days we be snowed in here is enough for me. I don't want to go be snowed in for weeks on end. Right, I don't want fall. Fuck that. I don't want to be snowed in for weeks on end. I don't want it to be so bad of a snow that the children don't go to school and shit. Man, fuck all that. I remember the first year we moved to Dallas. Well, no, it wasn't the first year. It was the second year because we was living in the house. And it was snowing. No, I say a couple of days. No, a couple of days is not that bad. But a week or two? Oh, fuck that shit. Right, we will sell White Christmas. Because this is just too fucking hot. I'm already getting my gear together. I'm about to put all my long sleeve, my pantses, all to the side. I'm about to get my boots out the closet. And I need to buy another pair of boots because I used to have, yeah, I got boots now, but that's cute boots. I need snow boots, you know, shit that's going to give me traction. And other than that, I did see a nice pair of duck boots I wanted, but they didn't have my size. And that's what I'm telling Keisha. You talking about you introduced me to Temu. No, I had been seeing Temu. I just wanted to fucking not fucking give in to the temptation. Right. We be snowed in, though. We be snowed in for about 4 days, and that shit work on my nerves. And it don't even be no real fucking snow. It's just that people are not used to seeing snow on the ground here. Oh, those are nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me some of them. Oh, these are more my style, but they don't have the fur in them like them. But I don't like my feet to be sweat like that. And the boots I got, they not like. How you gonna take a picture with? I don't even want my boots to be that damn high. Calf high is just too much. Then these things covering the calf, like you need a fucking boot to walk. Yes, I know you're addicted to Temu's clothes. That girl so addicted to Temu clothes is a fucking shame. But I can't talk because I'm addicted to the gadgets. And I brought me some tennis today. Slip-on tennis. My sons be looking at me fucking crazy nowadays because I tie my shoes. Because, as you know, I just was slipping them on. But being as though I ruined a pair of my tennis like that, I don't want to keep doing that. And, oh, wow, they got boots under $16. Do I want them? Would you want boots under $16? And that's why I don't know why I brought them Temu tennis. Because their tennis shoes don't have no traction. What I mean is, I guess they okay for concrete or whatever. But if you're on a smooth floor, you fucked. Hmm. Nope, Temu, you're not doing it to me. Oh wow, these are the same shoes. Those leather do. And the other one's nylon. Well, y'all, it's coming up on midnight. I won't go to sleep eventually. Oh wow. What kind of shoes you had on? Oh, here you go. I don't even need to buy shoes. They got them the things you slip on your shoes for traction. That's tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. They got 10 studs in the things, and you slip them on top of your shoes. This is for hiking, walking, traction, cleats for snow, ice, and rock. Oh wow. But they out of stock. Then they don't tell you what size they are. And it comes in small to extra 2XL. Oh, but they done sold out everything but the small. And then oh, this bitch ain't even used them yet. Right. Oh wow, slip-ons with no traction. Keisha always finding stuff she like on Temu. Right, Trisha? And they say they brought them, but they never tried them. Wow. How many? Oh wow. I don't know, but you're right. Small probably is Barbie's shoe size. But like I say, I had to give me another thing because this shit ain't working. Look at this shit. Hello. You know, that's just crazy. Like, come on. I wanted to buy some of this shit though. I don't know what it's called. They got a company they call, I believe, Saw, where you could where they give you the shit and you make your own little splint. And he was like, I told him I had a splint, but he said it was covering too much of my finger up for my problem. Cause you know my other splint covered up from this knuckle all the way down. And he was like, no, you're going too far. Cause that's still valuable. You know, without this I could bend my finger, you know. But he was like, no, we gonna do, he gave me finger exercises and shit. Talking about massage my hand and shit. I was like, I did that before I let you touch it. But he ain't try to put me in pain, thank you, Jesus. You know how you go to them therapists and they be like, ha ha, here's my next victim. Well, I can't bend it. I can bend it, but I mostly bend it by accident, okay? You know, it's not something I'm trying to fucking do when I bend it. And no, he don't want me to bend it. He said, he asked me what you know spot is the, you know, where the problem at to me. And I was like, my knuckle be hurting like a motherfucker. Then he rubbed my hand. He was like, it's so right there, huh? I say, you didn't see how I ejected my hand from you? That wasn't an indication? No, not the full splint, this right here. The full splint stopped me from using my finger point blank. But at least with this, I can still somewhat use a knife and somewhat use a pen. But with that full splint, I'll be writing like that with my finger out. So, fuck, the full splint made my finger so fucking tender I couldn't move it. And like I was saying before, I'm going to say goodnight to y'all. Because, like I said, I've been trying to take a nap and it just ain't happened today. And I had been trying to take a nap for damn near 6 hours. Minus the hour and 47 minutes I've been talking to y'all. So, I'm most likely gonna go my ass to sleep. I wonder if, you know what, I need to talk to my sister boyfriend. He ain't no nigga. He just, I don't know. And they say he was in the military. I don't see it, but anyway, y'all, good night. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be blessed. Yes. Hydrate. Yes. With electrolytes, even better. But y'all stay safe out there. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy your weekend. Trisha, get better. Miss Boosie, I hope your electricity problem is solved. Janelle, no more slipping and sliding in the snow, the rainstorm. Till next time, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. Y'all stay safe, and I'm out. Good night, Janelle. Sweet dreams, and Mel and Keisha, ladies in the chat. Have a blessed weekend. Good night, Dwayne. Yes, have a great weekend. Because it's the last weekend for the children go back to school. But they done already started out here. See, y'all got me started talking again. Do y'all know? Already some dumb motherfucker has brought a fucking handgun to school in the state of Texas.
You serious?
And his dumb ass got caught because they changed to the clear book sack policy. Now, I was like, the clear book sack and he still brought a gun? Is he in special ed or something? But that's not what happened. He brought his gun in a regular book sack and they made him put it in a room with the rest of the book sacks, and they saw he was trying to hide it in Mesquite. They saw he was trying to hide his bag, so they brought the police in, and the police brought in the dogs, and the dogs sniffed out the gun in his bag. 17-year-old boy with a stolen 9mm. I was like, wow, you done fucked your life up with a stolen gun. Like, fuck. You hid your book sack in that room. You could have hid it outside the school, dumbass. And on that note, I'm going to say goodnight, y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one.